Good morning, everyone. My name is Shannon, and I'm the Literacy and Innovation Specialist at the Ingersoll Public Library branch, and welcome to Songs and Stories with Oxford County Library. Last week, my friend Holly taught us a couple American Sign Language signs that we can use when we sing our hello song. So let's practice those together. So we put our hand to our forehead and wave outwards for hello. We also take our two pointer fingers and wrap them like a hug for friends. The song also says it's time to say hello. So for time, we're going to point at our wrists. If you have a watch on, that's great. We're going to point at our wrists for time and point to our chin for say. So time to say hello. All right, let's put it all together. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Great job. Do any of you know what animal I have on my shirt? This is a penguin, and the penguin looks like it's bundled up for winter to stay nice and warm. Do you know how penguins walk? I guess they don't really walk. They sort of waddle back and forth. Can you waddle like a penguin? All right, get ready to waddle. Did you ever see a penguin, a penguin, a penguin? Did you ever see a penguin waddle this way and that? Waddle this way and that way and this way and that way. Did you ever see a penguin waddle this way and that? Very good. So today we're going to talk about snow and some animals in the winter, and my friend Jessica is going to start us off with a story.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jessica. I'm here at the Thamesford Library, and I'm so excited to join you for story time today. I have a great wintry read for us. The title of the book that I'm going to read this morning is called Snow, and the author and illustrator of this book is Manya Stojic. It was written in 2002, and it was published by Alfred A. Knopf. So let's jump in. Owl ruffled her feathers. The snow is coming, she said wisely. I know snow. The geese were gathering. Snow, they said with a shiver. Our lake will freeze. Oh no. Yes, the snow is coming, said Moose. I can smell it on the breeze. Oh, Snow Bear yawned. Time for me to be sleeping. Hare snuggled her bunnies. Winter brings snow, my honeys, and our white coats. Oh, snow, said Fox. These clouds are full of snow. And then it snowed. White snowflakes swirled in the sky, some very big, some very small, all very gentle. The forest was still. It was covered with a sparkling blanket. My fur looks like fire, bristled Fox, against this white snow. We are as white as we can be, giggled the bunnies. White as snow. Snow, snow. Oh, so sleepy, mumbled Bear as he drifted into dreams. I love the crisp air, sniffed Moose. Just after it snows. South! We'll fly south, honked the geese. So long, snow! The snow will stay, said Owl, but one spring day it will drip, drop, melt away. I know snow, she said wisely, but I sing spring. And that's the end of our story today. I hope you'll stick around because I've got a few more reads that I like to sit down on a cozy couch and read on a wintry day. And then afterwards, I'd love to stay and do a craft with you. So the first book that I love and want to tell you about today is called Owl Moon. And it must be pretty popular because it's currently checked out from the library. So I just have a picture of the cover here. The title is Owl Moon, and it's written by Jane Yolen and illustrated by John Schonenberg. So this is a really lovely story. It's about a father and little girl who go out late at night on an adventure to hopefully find an owl. This one's a really fun read. It's about 3 little squirrels that are so excited that it snowed. They want to get outside and play, but they have some trouble convincing their parents to head outside with them. Have you ever had that problem? This book is written by Kazuo Iwamura, and it's called Hooray for Snow. This is a teeny tiny book, and it's a wonderful first introduction for anyone just learning to love winter. It's called The Book of Winter, and it's written by Agnes Barazui. I always have a lot of fun reading this one because you can actually sing this book. You can read the words or you can sing to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands. The title is If It's Snowy and You Know It, Clap Your Paws. It's written by Kim Norman and illustrated by Liza Woodruff. All these fun little Arctic animals go out on a wintry adventure. So you'll have to check this one out and see what kind of mischief they get up to. And last but by no means least, this is a wonderful story called No Two Alike. It's written and illustrated by Keith Baker. If you check this one out, you'll follow along with these 2 little birds as they head out on a snowflakey adventure out into a winter day to discover all the unique things that you can see out and about in the snow. So I thought today we could make a quick and easy fun craft. You might have these supplies at home. You might not, but you can probably find them at the dollar store if you don't already have them. This is just a styrofoam coffee cup, a small one. You'll need some glue, some construction paper. I've got yellow and black, and some feathers, some scissors, and a marker. So, as you can see, this is a snowy owl. You might have heard them called Arctic owls or great white owls. And the really cool thing about them is that they're called diurnal owls. And that means that unlike other owls, they like to get outside, do their flying around, their hunting all during the day. And then also, because they live so far up north in the Arctic, they have a lot of feathers. And it actually makes them one of the heaviest owls in the world. So this is just a quick craft. We'll get started making it now. So if you take your colored paper, you're just gonna cut out 2 circles. You can use something if you want to trace your circles, or you can just freehand it. So I'm gonna quickly cut out my circles here. One and 2. And then you'll take your marker and just do 2 smaller circles inside and color them in. You're making your owl eyes. Then you'll grab your other piece of paper. I've got black here, and you're gonna create a triangle. You can do it long and thin, or kind of short and stubby, whatever you want. Then you're gonna take your cup and your glue and your eyes and your nose and glue the backs and then stick them onto your cup. So there's your owl face. Then you'll take your feathers. And what I did, I actually poked 2 little holes in my styrofoam cup. And then you can just stick your feathers in there, and that makes your owl wings. Then take your marker and do squiggly lines, half circles, any shape you want. All you're doing here is just adding some some feathers onto your owl. So there's my quick snowy owl. If you don't want to make a snowy owl, you can make any type of bird you want. You can use bright colors, you can use dark colors, whatever you want. So there's our 2 snowy owl friends. Thank you so much for joining me at the Thamesford Library. I had a great time reading stories with you today. Bye.
Thank you, Jessica, for that lovely story and the book recommendations and that really cute owl craft. Friends at home, if you make an owl, we would love to see it. You can put a picture in the comments or send a picture to your Oxford County Library branch. Jessica's owl craft got me thinking of a funny song that has some funny actions about an owl. There's a wide-eyed owl with a pointy nose. It has pointy ears and claws for toes. Sitting high in a tree and looking at you, it flaps its wings and says, hoo, hoo, hoo. Should we try that one more time? Okay, get your hands ready. There's a wide-eyed owl with a pointy nose. It has pointy ears and claws for toes, sitting high in a tree and looking at you. It flaps its wings and says, hoo, hoo, hoo. Good job, everybody. Thank you for joining us for Songs and Stories with Oxford County Library this morning. It is time to sing our goodbye song. And the goodbye song also has some actions just like our hello song did. So instead of signing hello for our goodbye song, we are going to wave goodbye. And remember our actions from earlier. Our 2 friends are going to hug. We have time to say, we're going to say goodbye. Are you ready? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thanks for joining us this morning. We'll see you next week.